EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and 6. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, Richardson. He's going to air this one out. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
To throw is Lance. Smith-Njigba left side. He's got it.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Lance looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing, Lance. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. To throw, here's Lance. He pulls it in around the 5. Second and goal. Now Lance. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jackson Smith-Njigba, the intended receiver. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
4th and goal decision time, and they will go for it. Lance. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now Richardson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Throw across his body is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Lance. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
RPO and the quick hit to Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On third down, they go with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
They'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Richardson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jacob Howley, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. On play action, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be second down. He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd down and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown Seahawks. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks move out on top 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. To throw is Lance. That is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. In motion comes Andrews. On 4th down, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
I like the call to keep the offense on the line. From this distance, a field goal is no sure thing, and that's a great job by the quarterback, recognizing the situation. Nobody's open, take off, become a runner, extend the drive, pick up the first down.
Look wide. Get this one complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Lance. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, here's Lance. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's 2nd and 6. They send a receiver in motion left. To throw is Huntley. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing now on 3rd and... the pressure all over him. He goes down again.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Cut 19. Cut 19. Check.
Now Lance. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Seahawks 21, Colts 7.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Room up the sideline at the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Lance looking to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Quick throw, taken in. He is in. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On play action, Richardson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Lance. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll get this complete to Walker. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing, Lance. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. The throw on the run is complete. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big gainer for Indianapolis. A gain of 48. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. His throw left side is complete. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We are... From the gun, Richardson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Colts. Now, the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Mustang 19. 69. Let's go now.
Lance. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll run here with Walker. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area, and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball. Yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
A second down throw for Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. That his second touchdown tonight. The PAT, up and good. And the Colts back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Has his man Smith and Jigba working across the field. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That one good for 15 and a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3, and he will score again. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. To throw, it's Richardson. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Let's go now. Go sweep. 19 right. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that one incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now Richardson. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. To throw, here's Lance. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Seattle. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away. And with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. Throwing is Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Richardson. That one taken in. Touchdown, Colts.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
18 ready. Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
22 yards on the play. And the Colts.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Lance. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hawk 70. Go.
Lance. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This one from 47 yards out. That one is good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So the